Welcome back to the madness that is me. I am your Dark Imp host, Dasha Wolfman, expelled from the underworld and forced to live a life of solitude in the human realm, in hopes that maybe I might, one of these days, gain favor of the Dark One to return home, which probably won't ever happen. I don't think he likes me very much. He erased the memories of the one he truly cared for she was possessed by Nightshade, her ancestor, a great evil who caused great calamities in his time and time again when he was free to roam, a powerful force to be reckoned with. And unfortunately, after years of great service to her people and to her king in general, Dasha had to be expelled from the underworld, for she was now the vessel of a great evil, and he had used her mind against her and her knowledge. So the Dark One erased her memories, locked her imp form away, and expelled her to be reincarnated time and time again in the human realm, so that she could never return to the underworld. Alas, one fateful day, she was reincarnated into a individual who grew up in a life of great misery and suffering. And that individual, at the ripe age of, 35 to 40, we'll say, finally getting her life together, and suddenly runs into the General Kaizu, his demonic aura mixing in with the lack of human magic in that realm, undid a several thousand-year-old curse or spell that the Horned One put on her, and she turned into an imp. And when people found out in her local village, they hunted her down and killed her, sending her back to the underrealm as she was. No memories would ever be returned to her as far as Dasha's memories, but now she is forced to live a life of basically solitude. Yeah, that's me. Sorry, I kind of swap between third and first person because it's kind of hard to alternate between the story and all that, but we are going to eventually do a reading where I give you the full synopsis on how everything happened and why I'm here today spending my life away in stream mode. There's also going to be some little tidbits, like, some side stories in the main course where, maybe General Kaizu had developed a soft spot for the poor human who is now an imp and may or may not be helping out. Like a 24-hour bracelet that gives a glamour so that I can go to work and not get in trouble, kind of stuff. It's pretty great. But alas, I pretty much stay secluded in my little hellhole of home, of my hovel. And yeah, so that's a little tidbit for those who haven't gone and taken the time to read at your own pace in the Virtual Spaces apps. I do have a lot of writings that I have done in the past, and also the backstory, which is my most recent little creation. I will say that I did rush through it a little bit, just because writing and utilizing thy brain is a lot for me nowadays. I've hit my head too many times in my time of service and other endeavors to where the brain is smooth now. There's not a lot of wrinkles left. I'm surprised some days that I still remember how to breathe. But I figured I'd get the intro out of the way, so that way we start the stream on time, instead of me wasting away and, it's 2 o'clock and I'm still running my mouth, because I did review my VODs, and yeah, I got a little out of hand. We're gonna reel that in. We're gonna do our best to reel that in, because I'm gonna tell you right now, some of those were super cringe, and thankfully, for those of you who are gonna see me on YouTube, I have spared you. I've spared you the misery of having to relive those moments. They exist, but I don't know if they'll stay existing. Maybe one day, if somebody wants to be like, hey, what's your viewpoint on this matter? And I'll just throw the damn video up and be like, here, this is how I feel. That's all I'm gonna say. it was live a long time ago, so therefore it although it's still canon, it's not live. So whatever, you know, working on it. But yes, welcome back for all of you who are here. Razor, thank you for coming. I always enjoy your presence, all of you. And if you're just, you know, clocking in and just having me play in the black background, that's cool too. Thank you for coming. If you haven't done so already, like, follow, subscribe, depending on what platform you're enjoying me on. I have the Clock app, I have a Discord channel, and that's a really great place to better get to know me and the crew, and also to just keep up with current events as far as when I'm going live, what I'm doing with my life, whether or not I'm going to go live the next week, which we will. There's a lot of great things coming now that the summer is starting. In May, Red Falls will come out, so that will be a stream-worthy game that we will go into together after Coffee Talk 2 is over. And yes, we've got Coffee Talk 2 now. And I will say this, I did go through the first day. I had to. I needed to know. I needed to taste it. And I kind of regret doing that because I've been having a hankering to play this game for a hot minute now because I got impatient and wanted to delve into it. I'm really excited. That we've got the next chapter now. After we've completed the chapter over a week ago. I had to take that time off. I hope you guys weren't too upset about that. I had to cut those videos up. I'm a one-trick pony show. One-man army. Doing everything on my own for the most part with the assistance of Esper and Razor and just kind of like walking me through some new things and some other things that will come to fruition later. Got the Nightbot thingy and got shout outs and stuff thanks to Razor, and also some tips and tricks on video editing from Esper, and her link is down below. She has a great YouTube channel, all of her videos, all of her work that she has done. And if any of my mods do want me to showcase any of their work or channels, please let me know. I do have a lot of you in my suggestions already, but if you want me to have a banner down there for you, please let me know. Send me the link in Discord. Obviously the DM one, not the main community, unless you want people to go there. You can put it in the links and things, I do believe. Links for your viewing pleasures would be a good place for anybody on the team, and I'm gonna stress that anybody on the team, the mod team. I'm not big enough to be showcasing any new people. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Maybe in future endeavors, I'll be able to have all of you guys share your channels, like, you know, maybe. Well, we'll see. That's much later down the road. But yes, like, follow, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, that'll give you notifications on when videos are posting. YouTube channel is going to stay pretty up to date because I basically cut all the videos and have them scheduled to upload one day at a time. So every day there should be a new video on the channel. Sorry for those who are going to want to binge any of the series. I'm sorry. I will request your patience. For those who want to finish the Cult of Lamb, even though I rage quit at the end of it, video 27 will be finished by the end of April, and then May 1st through the 11th will be the entire first series of the Coffee Talk 1, and then after that will be Coffee Talk 2. So hopefully by that time I will have plenty of VODs created, plenty of videos cut, to make sure that the series keeps up to date. So I'm doing the best I can with what I got, guys. I also had to clear up some storage because it looked like some things were getting real glitchy near the end of that previous video, the final video I had before I went on my Danza. So we've cleared up some memory so that hopefully the computer isn't as stressed now. That way we can move forward with more videos, and I will definitely stay on top of keeping that memory cleared up so that we're not glitching during stream. So that's a big issue that was happening in later times. So we're fixing it. But I am very excited. Like I said, once we finish Coffee Talk 2, we will probably be done just in enough time for Red Falls to come out, and that will be our next series. As far as Nintendo games are concerned, I have been doing some research. From what I'm seeing is if you mod their games, that's when they get up in their panties about it. Which, honestly, Nintendo Dad, I love you. I love Nintendo. Nintendo's been a big part of my life. I would hate to not be able to share some of my favorite games with the community, but I do understand that they probably don't like it when people, you know, change their game. And that's basically a controversial issue in itself right now. And I'm not going to try and get too political about it. But I I will say in future endeavors, I will probably just play like the first half of the game. Well, not even half. I'll play like a couple, maybe 30 minutes worth of like Breath of Wild or Fantasy Life, because those are two games that I'm very excited coming out. I will say that the Zelda games might be a big E, so I may just get through like a tutorial and then just cut it and then not do anything else with it, and that'll just be kind of one of those, if it makes it, it makes it. If it flops, it flops. I don't really monetize my videos, so hopefully Nintendo won't get too upset if I just share the love a little bit, promote the game, promote the goodness, and you know, all that good jazz, because really that's the only benefit I get from it. It just gets me out of bed. I get to share the love with you guys, especially for those of you who are like, you like the concept of Zelda, but probably don't have the patience to actually play the games, because it can get kind of grindy at some points, and there are some puzzles that, honestly, even me, I question my intelligence, which there's not much left of. So, yeah, I get it. But yeah, no, future endeavors, we will see how the Nintendo issues play out. Obviously, I will never play Pokemon or Mario on stream, just because those are my guilty pleasures, and lately I haven't really seen any newer Pokemon games out there that have caught my interest. I really wish they do more with Legend of Arceus, if you ask me. But if you did enjoy the music, we're going to go into that. We're going to go into the music now, Mubert.com. Check them out if you haven't done so. Link is down below as well. Well, at least the license, but if you copy and paste the link, it'll take you to Mubert, and it might even pull up the track that I am utilizing for my streams. I have bought one of them. I'm working on buying the other one. I get paid this Friday, so I'm definitely going to show the love to the artists on Mubert.com and give them $20 for the single track and the license for it. That way, moving forward, I have two I can flip-flop between. One of them was it's a remix version of something that already exists on the platform, which is totally, you know, fair. It's totally okay. I got the green light. I've got the certificate and the license. Everything is good. And then the other one, I literally typed into the search bar Dark Imp Rock, which I'm a Dark Imp, and I do love me some rock in all forms. It's great. I love it. It's a good genre for me. Makes me happy. And I just put that in there, and the AI decided to, you know, I kind of put it in the AI's hands. And I gotta say, that smooth rock music that I play, not this one, because this one would be Groove Remix, which is a really good one too. It's very popular, actually. There's many variations of this one, and the original Groove track is actually a top pick for staff of Mubert, which is awesome. And then I always try to give back to the artists, so definitely, if you want like more generable, you know, turns, you can subscribe to them. You probably get exclusive stuff. I buy the single tracks, which, you know, works for me, and that allows me ambassador status to basically go forth and kind of showcase the tunes and tell everybody about them. They're really awesome. They're really great. Definitely safe for streaming, copyright and royalty free. So for those of you who have been having a hankering for kind of something a little more on the original side, definitely check them out, because it basically generates on the spot. Or you can use something that already exists, and it's totally safe to do. It's sharing is caring with these guys, and definitely it's good. It's good stuff. All right. And for the schedule, basically just to reiterate, I will post a new schedule down below on the schedule banner weekly. Then that's just because I will only stream on days that I'm off from my IRL job. So that's kind of how that works. Until I can generate money from this, I'm not gonna be able to give forth as much time as I would like to. So any days that I'm not working at my IRL job, which they finally gave me more hours, we're doing pretty good at the shop now that we've had our Come to Jesus meeting. So everything's pretty kosher, pretty good, pretty Gucci down there at the shop. And that banner down below, it does tell you where I work at, and that's only because I'm obligated by policy to say that. But in no way, shape, or form do I get any commissions for you guys checking out the website. I don't get anything from this. I'm literally just sharing the love, and I'm obligated to inform you guys on that. And also, anything I say or do does not represent the company at all. The viewpoints are completely separate, completely isolated. I am me, they are them. The only time I am, associated with them is when I am on the clock. Period, point blank. That's it. That's all there is. But definitely check him out, because for those of you who have like restrictions, dietary restrictions, you need sodium restrictions, sugar restrictions, or if you have certain allergies, or vegan, or you need gluten-free, they have options. There's really good stuff down there, and unlike most artisan handcrafted goods stores, they have deals. They do military service discount, and police, firemen, whatever, y'all get a 10%. But you can also do the deals and steals that's going on. They have the buy 3, get the 4th item free. And if you're looking to like load up for, the summer or the holidays, they've got other stuff too. And it's all natural ingredients. You actually will get more out of these products than you would, the crap that you get at the grocery store. I'm telling you right now, look, as someone who had to get like an entire jug of Frank's Red Hot and went through it in a month because of how much of it I had to put on my food, I have a smaller bottle of hot sauce now that lasts me like 4 months because I don't have to put half the bottle on my food. That's the significant difference between these products and other products that you would find elsewhere. So definitely check them out. They got a website, they got an app, got a rewards program. Who's out there selling artisan type goods, handcrafted goods that have discounts and a rewards program? I'm just saying. Been around since '89, my dudes. They know what they're doing, and you know what? They're doing a dead-gum awesome job. Okay? I'm just saying. Check them out. Check out Esper's editorial. I've got a lot of links down there, a lot of trying to build a community to where if you needed something, come check out my page. I may know somebody who can help you with what's going on. And I'm slowly going to build that throughout the year, throughout my endeavors here on the stream. I want to build a community where we can share our knowledge, share resources, and help each other grow. I know I go on rampages, and I know I get a burr in my ass some days, but I would get less angry if we worked together as a community. Most of the rage that I deal with, it gets triggered because of the fact that I have been exposed to a lot of buggery in my life, where people are just out for themselves, and if they have to step on 10 people to get what they want, they'll do it, and I don't care for that. I've never cared for that. I was not raised that way. I was raised on the laurels that it takes a village to raise a child, because that's the sense of community that I... Welcome to the stream, Esper. Thank you for the fish. But that is the kind of culture that I was raised in, where everybody was a part of your life. Hell, even the sheriff had to babysit me some days because my mom couldn't be bothered. I'm just saying. But there was also the possibility that my brother was also locked up somewhere because he's a dumbass. So yeah, no. Everybody knows everybody where I'm from. Not currently where I am right now. But I have many homes. And yeah. Let's see. We did the schedule check. We did the Mubert music. Definitely check them out, guys. The media platforms. Okay, the Tube of You with the red box and the white play sign. Discord channel, Clock app, and Twitch. Those are all the media outlets that I'm utilizing. I will probably be one of very few, if not the only VTuber that never sets foot in Twitter. I'm sorry, I don't care. I'm not developing a Twitter following. Twitter is toxic. That if you want to get hemmed up real quick as a streamer or an entertainer on the internet, yeah, go make a Twitter account. Yeah, go have fun with that. I'm not doing it. Facebook, no, screw that too. I do not have a public account with them. It is very private. It is a business, affiliated sort of thing, unofficial business. That is for the Halloween Trail and only the Halloween Trail. I will look to see if I can post some videos when October comes around to just show off, the trail and the video, and obviously get the green light from the boss man to make sure that he's okay with that. Not the shop boss man, but the trail boss man. But I think we went through everything now for the intro. and we're gonna get into coffee talk, guys. I'm excited, man. You know, it's probably gonna be about the same length. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I am very, very, very excited because when they dropped that bomb at the end of the first game, it blew my mind. I'm hoping we can build on that with this game. I did go through the first day, so nothing yet, but I'm excited. And we do have some new characters. We also have new ingredients for our drinks. And yeah, I'm really excited, guys. And we're definitely going to stick with our barista's name over it. That's what we're going to do. As a matter of fact, I've done enough talking, guys. And like I said, I'm going to do my best to reel some stuff in because, good lord, it was cringe when I did the things that I did. So, definitely going to try and be a little bit more, user-friendly. I don't even know the PC terminology for it. But we're going into it now. We're going into it. I've done enough talking. Alright, let's do this. Hi, I'm over it. Did I capitalize all of it? No, I think I just did it this way. Yeah, over it. Yes? Yes. Hi, I'm over it. I said yes. Oh, okay, this one. Is over it correct? Yes. My goodness. Alright. So, as you can see, it's pretty much a very similar, it's a very similar setup as before, but it does say episode 2 over there, over there, over there, under the thing, under the title. So, I'm so excited, guys. But I'm gonna have to do some tailoring of the stuff. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know if you guys can hear the game right now, but it is considered lo-fi. I'm not 100% sure, though, if it's copywritten or not. So we're gonna try and, we're gonna put that down a little bit, because I really, really don't want to get in trouble for playing this. I didn't play it last time. I played my music over it. Ha! Over it. Hi, I'm over it. I played it in conjunction, but I don't know... I'm not sure if I could probably make a source, but I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. If I get in trouble, then we'll tailor it for future endeavors. We'll see. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Hopefully I won't get in trouble for it. Hopefully I talk over it enough to where it's not gonna pick up. We're just gonna turn it down a little bit. Oh, I should be able to hear it. Hopefully y'all don't hear it too much. That should do it. That should be okay. Yeah. Text speed, default. I want it to go fast. Auto dialogue off. I don't know what that means. Auto dialogue. Are we gonna get to respawn? Fingers crossed it will be fine. Yeah, right. We'll see. Might as well make the mistakes in the first half of rising to the top, right? That way we don't make them later on and the damage is even worse, right? Quit while you're ahead, or well, obviously I'm not quitting shit. I'm not good at quitting. Will I walk the fuck away and say maybe not today? Absolutely. Procrastination is key to future endeavors. I've actually walked away from a game one time because it pissed me off so much, and I'd let it sit for a year. Went back to it after a year of doing some other things. Beat the son of a bitch in like 3 weeks. Don't ask me how that works. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. That's just the way I am. I'm built different, I guess. Don't quit. Just push off for a while. Yeah, right. Alright, let's do this, guys. Are you ready? Are you freaking ready for this? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh man. Also, I'm not gonna say it. Y'all are gonna know. Y'all are gonna know why I'm even more excited, and fingers crossed the green hair fairy stays away. Anyways, let's go. I've talked your ears off enough. A game by Toji Productions. Seattle 2023, baby! Let's see what the future holds for us, guys. Because this is it's literally 3 years to the date of when ooh, I need to turn that audio down. Hold on. That definitely sounded pretty bad. Here, let's, yeah, there we go. Wait, is that the mic? Yes. Check 1, 2. How bad does it sound? Yee-hee! That's better. That's better. Okay. Well, we're moving on now. You're fine. I don't know. The reverb, I believe is what it's called, did not sound really great. Some of the best audio you've had. Awesome. Great. Awesome. All right. So yeah, Seattle 2023, guys. It's this year, guys. It's this year in this alternate universe where humans and lore kind walk amongst each other. I am in the wrong fucking dimension, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. Oh damn. I wish I could be myself at the coffee shop. They would burn me to a stake like they did last time. Did they burn me alive? They did burn me alive. They stabbed me, they beat me, and they burnt me alive. Which was hilarious because the charcoal skin is kind of it's a functional thing. It's because we thrive in not only darkness but in a very extreme climates. If you burn a body, it chars, but if you freeze it, it goes purple. So either way, when a fleshy body becomes exposed to great extremes. Oh yes, and if you electrocute it, it's got the same thing. It's got the same effect. It goes from a light complexion to a dark complexion. So the charcoal skin of my vassal, this beautiful charcoal skin, is actually functional. It's basically a testament to the environments that imps are having to be exposed to in their endeavors, and also the fact that we're resistant as well because of the fact. So yeah, it's great. What is that? Is that food? Is that a bento box? Wait. Are those octopus balls? Yum, 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 yum. Those are my favorite. I love those. Where did you get that at? Where did that emote come from? Alright, well, we gotta move on. Alright, we're moving on. A city of enduring loneliness. Ah, yes. I'm right in front of this text. Unfortunately, guys, I can move my person around all day long. At some point, I'm gonna be in the way because the damn dialogue boxes are right down here as well. There's not much I can do for that. So hopefully you guys can bear with me on it. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary, ... are striving to thrive and not just survive. How poetic. Gotta love it. Jelly Donuts 2020 delivery, but no space and no quotes, lol. Huh? 2020 delivery. Is this a meme that I'm missing? Is this some Zoomer humor that is being lost to me because I'm an in-betweener? It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. You know what's funny? This is so appropriate. I love that they did this during the time that we're in right now. I have no idea. That's just what it's called. Oh, okay, gotcha. But I do love how this touches on stuff that it's not official, but if you read into it, you kind of know. You kind of know. When you know, right? Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Story and narrative design. All these awesome people. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Ain't that the truth, guys? I can't tell you how... I have to set my phone down some days. Like, I'm not even on my personal clock app as much as I would like to be. Because I am being it's oversaturated with controversial issues, politics, and basically all the things that apparently a particular country I may or may not be living in right now is just finding every way to piss off the world and its citizens. I'm just saying. I have to set my phone down. I can't some days. This is why I drink and this is why I smoke. It's really wild. But I will say though, it's freaking 2023, and yes, history should be questioned and tradition should be challenged, because now that we have all of this information at our fingertips and all of these people around the world sharing their culture, sharing their history, sharing what a day in a life of themselves, we're seeing a whole new picture being painted that was not shown to us in public school systems, in universities. Like, some of us paid to get post-secondary schooling, and we paid to get fed bullshit. Alright, moving on. I'll leave y'all to deal with that. I'm just gonna set this right here. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness. Boom! Oh man, we're gonna get into it, guys. We're getting knee deep, y'all. For the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Also, for the mods that are coming in today, my team, my beloveds, get I don't know how to do my own clipping, so for those of you who do find some little tidbits that I'm doing, please feel free to just fucking spam some clips. That way, and I'll go through them later, because I only have one, and I would like some good ones for when I get shouted out at in other people's domains, when they do decide they want to shout me out. I wouldn't mind having some better quality content to show them, because some of it was pretty cringe. Appreciate you. So yeah, definitely gonna give my mods the green light to just kind of do some clips here and there, whatever you like. So that way there's a better plethora of ones to cycle through, and I'll go and review them later, so that I know some of you like my cringy moments, but I think we need to save that for a little bit later, when we actually have a following who knows my madness, because I got a little overexposed there with some of them, you know. Oh, that's adorable. Is that one of your emotes, Esper? For the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgment. Oh man, we're getting deep here, man. I love this about this game, though. I love that they basically made a whole nother world, right? And put all these different actual races. Because let's be real, the human race is one race. Alright? For those individuals who are from different cultures, different classifications, that's actually considered a species. Or a subspecies. It's not a race. So, we kind of got it twisted. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Just educate you guys. Just Google's a thing. Look up the definition of race. Look up a definition of a species. Look up kingdom and phylum and all that other stuff, the scientific terminologies and whatnots. No, sadly, I don't have any yet. Gotta get 50 at 22-ish. Damn, well, you got more than me, shit. You're halfway there. Woo! Living in a pair. Alright. Damn, we're never gonna get through this. Oh man, I'm just glad to be back, guys. I know it's been a minute, a week. God, it feels like years, guys. A whole week goes by, and it feels like I just haven't seen y'all in a while. My goodness. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Oof. Identity is not a luxury. But, yes, it has been... I gotta say, man, the world we are living in is being rattled, and there's only so many different ways this can go for a future. We're crossing our fingers and hoping for the best, though. The best we can do is, at our level, try not to be dicks. Just don't be a dick, don't be a bigot, stop gatekeeping everything. You're not an authority. Just because you have money and power or some freaking stupid made-up rank, because let's be real, somebody made that shit up. Somebody made that crap up. And you just went with it. Just saying. Just gonna sow that little seed of chaos right here, right now. There, just putting that on the table. There you go. Right there. Boop. Okay, moving on. Dio Mashia. Or, oops. I hope I didn't butcher that. Sorry. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. Woo! Dang, we're touching on it, guys. We're doing it. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or for pleasure, for a little encouragement or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. It does a little bit of both. I will say, though, I think a lot of us with this connectivity, yeah, we isolate ourselves because we got the information right at our fingertips. But then there are some of the adventurous types who are getting this information and are not as afraid to go out into the world because they actually see how things are from the perspective of the locals of that area, whereas most of us, I'll say it, most of us grew up fear-mongered. We were told not to leave the safety of our homes. We were told not to leave the hell. Actually, my grandmother, love her, rest her soul, I love her. Oh, she's alive, but you know, with this family, I mean, we stress her out. We do. She's a good lady though. But she even got mad because I pitched the idea of going overseas to get a work visa and live and try and do the whole dual citizenship, go through the whole process of basically living abroad. And she's like, "You can't do that. No, you know what's going on over there?" And I'm like, I do actually. I follow like 5 people who live there. It's not. I would say that in a sense, as far as the level of danger, it wouldn't be any different than being here. It might actually be more peaceful, if I'm being honest. And I don't have to worry about having a car or a license. It's so acceptable to be like in your 40s and not have a driver's license. And I love that. I love that because they have like great access to public transport and all that shit. And also, I don't know, it looks nicer. But everyone's like, "Oh yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side because, you know, it's fertilized with bullshit." But, you know, I'm willing to go smell their bullshit. I don't care. I'm not gonna know until I see it. And honestly, being on that cruise and seeing all these other people from other places working on the ship and just, I don't know, it just opened my eyes to this whole new world of, it doesn't have to be the way things are where I'm at. Like, it doesn't have to be like that all the time. And it just blew my mind. Like, I walk around with this sense of clarity, but I also get really pissed off some days. Because it's like, why are we doing it this way? I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know. It's so mixed. I get so mixed feelings about things. Programming and game design and all that good jazz. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. Alright, I don't know how close we are to getting to the actual, like, you know, after the intro, but Razor, if you are still here, this first day is in the middle of a thunderstorm, so there is going to be some flash media. For those of you who might be prone to seizures and then flash media may bother you, I'm going to say that this first day is going to be a little rough. I'm going to do the best I can to get through it without causing too much issue, but I am going to go ahead and say it right now that there is some flash media in this second game. So tread lightly, my darklings that may be affected. I apologize. I'll do the best I can to kind of warn you before it comes, but I will say this, I only played the first day, so I can't guarantee the other days afterwards. Slightly better, I think. Been ranting for years about it. Alright, just letting you know right now, flash media warning is coming up. And these are their stories. We're back. Here it is. Let's go. Seizure warning. Yep. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Oh my god, this is so cool. So almost year to date. The Evening Whispers. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna let that marinate. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record numbers of officers in January. Social experiments. Oh, here we go. Skirting between entertainment and menace. Oh man, look, when you know, guys. When you maintain awareness of certain current events in different communities, whether it's the news and the politics of, you know, certain countries, or even current events in like certain communities, like the streamer community or workforces and the likeness, yeah, when you know. And I gotta say, they did so well with this. I love that. I love that so much. So we're moving forward. Alright, yeah, flash warning. Avert your eyes, children. It is a very stormy night. Guess this will go on for a while. Damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the voices this time around. It was kind of hankering and I got mixed up. Officer Georgie! How you doing? Welcome back. How you doing? Hopefully you're staying dry in all this wetness. Welcome. Evening over it. Hi, I'm over it. What's cracking? The lights? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Oh, yeah, that's right. Zing. Nailed it. Excuse me. Really? What about them? Yeah. I love it. I'm here for it. Oh, also, guys, look. We've got our phone. Oh, and we can do this. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick because I want you all to see how fucking awesome this is. There was one that I really liked. It was all the way down here. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Close. Yes! Here we go. Wait, can I favorite? Yes. That is so awesome. Look, they added more functionality to the stuff, and I love that. They also have, okay, now we got our music playing, and our Tomodachi has more stuff too now. So we have Georgie, we get to look at his profile, yes. Now we get to come over here, and we get to see stories and like them. Do you know, isn't that neat? There's Frey. She's out and about. She's actually away. Oh, I have to click on it? Ah, fucking hell. Alright, let's get through this stuff. Mr. Hyde, before to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now, all these forms you need to fill, abysmal. Right? So there's this is a nice little quip, towards the housing market. I love this so much. I love that they're doing this. This is what makes me appreciate video games, when they actually add true logic, true facts, certain historical stuff, factual lore and all that stuff, and even touching on current events, but also past events that have happened and what people are talking about nowadays, so that you actually stay kind of informed or even question it and actually go seek out the information yourself, which is what I do a lot. When I watch a video, when I play a video game, and I see something that sounds very interesting, but also reminds me, or triggers like an opportunity to seek out information, like when I'll watch animes and play different video games, right? And I'll notice a theme. I'll notice that a certain castle in a certain scene, or a certain building is always used in certain scenes of certain, video games and animes, and I'll go look it up because it always shared a very similar name to previous viewings. So I'd go and look it up, and sure as shit, it was an actual place or an actual place of lore or myth, and I basically, add another wrinkle to the brain by seeking out this information where it wouldn't have existed in my mind before. So I love video games like that basically challenge me to go seek out information and do research on certain things that have piqued my interest. And that's one thing I want to stress the most about you all. When you come into this community, I always want to encourage you to challenge yourself, but also to educate yourself and consume as much knowledge and information, but factual. Like we gotta keep it real. My rule is the rule of 3. If three reliable sources, I mean super reliable, you did your research, you know that they have been known for putting out really good factual information, and the individuals who are posting on that resource, that place, have been known to do the research and give you the information, citing their sources and all that good jazz. So my rule is the rule of 3, where 3 reliable sources, whether it's a website, a magazine, or a book, or something like that, if they have been known to, give you actual information. So if 3 of these different sources are saying the same thing, then it's most likely accurate. I say most likely because there have been incidences where there have been trolls coming out of their little holes and using their little weird hacking abilities to alter certain sites. That's why I do not use Wiki at all. Wiki anything. I don't utilize that information because it has been well known to be edited and altered by individuals who just basically pull something out of their fourth point of contact and throw it up on the internet and basically, set you up for failure. I don't condone that action. I don't condone that behavior. It is not okay. We are here to help one another, not hinder. And I refuse to allow such nonsense in my domain. So yeah, definitely always encourage you to do your research. Seek out the truth. My truth seekers unite. And let us spread the wealth of knowledge. For that is the one thing that they cannot take from you. They try though. They try to alter it and tell you that you're crazy, that you're making it up. But you gotta stay firm in your beliefs, but also stay firm in your hold of that knowledge. They can burn the books all day long, but guess what? Even fictional writers use some truths and historical facts in their writings. They'd have to burn everything. Just saying. I'm not encouraging that either. Don't you come after my writings, you asshole. I'm just kidding. Alright, moving on. I love my books. I love, my favorite authors are Kresley Cole and Sherilyn Kenyon, although I believe she took back her maiden name, as I believe it's Maguire now? Sherilyn Maguire? But some of her older works still have her other name, so there's that. But she still does good work. I love her Dark Hunter series, and I love Kresley Cole's Immortals After Dark series. Really wonderful authors, and they've actually done collaborations before. So you know it's good when you have a flavor when your 2 favorite creators of content, whether it's an author of a novel series or a manga series or video game developers, you know you have a flavor when you realize that a lot of your favorites kind of share that similarity and potentially even know one another. That's I love it when that happens. I love it when it all lines up like that. Chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. Look at Officer Georgie trying to get in with the times. Love that. Lua, we're going to be checking on the catering service. Bailey's, don't be late. Yes, ma'am. Aqua, what to do? Nico, Miss Rachel. Woke up so refreshed today, I think it's going to be a good day. Love that energy. Stick with it, hun. Alright, so yeah, we got stories now. We get to read their posts on the Tomodo Chill. And then, once we become friends, we get to unlock the whole bits, all the good stuff, over time. So I'm looking forward to that. Here's our brew pad, which, same generic stuff you start out with, which sucks because I don't remember all my stuff now. So I'm definitely gonna have to take the time to unlock some stuff in the extras panel later on, so that way tomorrow's stream will have access to some mixtures that I know I'm just gonna brain dump in like 5 seconds. So we're not gonna do that during stream though. We're gonna move forward. All right, so let's get back to the dialogues. That's a concern. Yeah, it is. The powers kept going off and on all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That is bad. Sorry for the wait. Appreciate your patience. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. Give me some coffee. Oh, fuck. Here he goes. Guess our resident writer, Miss Greenhair Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Yes, sir. No offense, but she was a little much. She was a little much, and I just, honestly, I feel like she could get more inspiration by going somewhere else. Just saying. She can't make a second novel in the same light as the coffee shop one, so she definitely needs to outsource. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. Yeah, there it is. So I don't think Frey Frey is gonna make her appearance, and if she does, it might be towards the end. I'm not really sure. This is just me going off of the first day. So I honestly though, it's kind of refreshing because she was a little much. I'm not gonna lie. Like there have been days where it's like, if I had a customer like that, I would, even if she's a regular, it's like, dude, you gotta reel it in. You gotta reel it in. And obviously, I'm also got a lot of things I need to reel in too. So we're gonna work on that together. She's currently okay. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. Evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Facts. Oh, rumbling. I need to... Hold on. Alright, sorry. Pause. Please tell me there is something... Options, auto dialogue, skip dialogue. Please no. Is there settings? Damn it. Great, so I guess they never allowed me to get rid of the vibration options. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the City Lights Department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry over it. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from a grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. Where's the thrill in that? My goodness. Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever. Oh, stretch. Okay. Whew. Everything's stiff. Worked the floor yesterday. Made a decent amount of sales. Not as much as I would have liked. And for some reason, I feel like the analytics on our computer is booty. There's no way I wasn't in the green with the amount of sales I made. This is bullshit. What statistics were they going off of? Horse doo-doo. You know how demotivating that shit is? They need to do something about it. Hell, last Sunday I made hella sales. I made about 11. So you're telling me me being $100 off was what kept me in the red? That's horseshit. Sorry, sidebar. We're moving on. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Yes. Here comes the jokes. I love this. I love the humor in this game too. I really am in love with this game. I love it because it's a coffee shop. I love coffee, and I love the overall concept of being somewhere and getting to know people through food and drink. That has always been my thing. That has always been my shtick. You really do bond with individuals over a good feast. Maybe that's the pagan in me though. I hear Valhalla's pretty bitchin'. I hear they have bitchin' parties. I wouldn't mind visiting. I don't want to be there for eternity though. The void calls to me. The great vast nothingness. The only place I will know peace in my life. Moving on. Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but... Okay, so you have to keep in mind, though, we're speaking to one another, so he doesn't realize that I'm saying, like, P as in P-E-A. he's realizing. Do hope you get to have that in a real life someday. I don't know about the coffee shop bit, but yeah. It's actually butterfly pea. Yeah, so yeah, keep in mind that we are talking, so he's not registering that I'm talking about like a pea pod or a pea plant. He's thinking it's something else. Moving on. The color is really pretty. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff over it. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Calculating. Oh. It's pea, as in pea pods. Oh, there it is. Can be with a pepper shop. I don't know if I wanna... Actually. Yeah. I don't know. I don't ever wanna compete with my shop. I don't care to compete with the Palace really too much. I would say, I guess, selling actual peppers would be cool, but I would never have a garden big enough to supply them. I could probably be a guy like they could call if in case they couldn't get a hold of something, but I really wouldn't see myself being a long haul provider. But I definitely wouldn't mind like being able to do stuff for ourselves, making our own sauces, making our own marinades and stuff. Maybe sharing the love with the fam, but I don't see myself wanting to make a business out of it. Maybe do what they do at the farmer's market, where was trying not to drop the store name. I just said Palace. I didn't say... Well, it wouldn't matter. It's down below. I'm actually obligated to, I'm obligated to say that I work for them, too. So, everything's down in the About section. So, yeah. I didn't really say the whole name, but everyone knows at this point that I wouldn't say, I don't want to drop affiliate, but I am an employee. I am employed by them, but only when I'm on the clock am I obligated for anything else. Once I'm off the clock, everything I say and do is not, in conjunction to them. We do not share the same views and morals, although I do love their mission and overall thing. Hope you get your own shop with them one day. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't. If I ever do go the manager route again, and if I ever do decide to take on that mountain of responsibility, it's going to be me getting a work visa and going and running a shop overseas. I've already put that bug in the ear of my higher ups as well, because I think I would do well over there. I actually know the culture a little bit. I have followed a lot of individuals so that I can learn the dialects and dialogues and the different terminologies that they use versus what we use. And so I'm pretty well versed and cultured as far as like a day in a life. I'm able to communicate with them, and I'm able to understand when they communicate with me, as long as the accent isn't too thick. Still working on French. I know a little bit. I know to talk a little bit, but when they get to the thicker accents, it is a little bit harder for me to key in. But I'm still probably more versed than your typical Southerner, for sure. There's still a lot of work to do in that department, but I still feel like I could do really well over there. And that would be the only time I'd ever take on a manager position, and even then, that would definitely mean streams get cut shorter. But we could still make that work. I definitely a long-term, distant goal and dream. All right, sidebar done. Moving on. Oh, not whatever else you were thinking of. Yeah, right. And keep in mind, I will go ahead and say this since we are in the second video, and if you guys have not seen the first coffee talk and made it all the way to the end, I am going to spoil this, so if you want to mute me for like 5 to 10 seconds, feel free. But I am going to go ahead and remind all the viewers that this is the second game of Coffee Talk, and we found out at the end of the first game that we are not human, nor are we lore kind. we are actually very similar of a race or entity as Neil. And so we are, we have actually done a lot of experimental run-throughs, like our barista over it has gone through a lot of time hopping to get to the pristine point of where they are now, so that they can communicate clearly with the people of Earth. So they're a lot more experienced than Neil is, and so you get to see basically someone who has kind of inserted themselves into this society and learned everyone's ways so that they can clearly communicate and actually bring forth resources and information on how people operate. So basically, I exist clearly just to learn the stories of people. Alright, so if you've muted me, then you can unmute me now. I just wanted to reiterate that and remind everyone what we are in this game. So we're definitely we're very logical and rational creatures, and we take a lot of things kind of literally, but we also have a very well made knowledge base, just based off of the things that we have done already. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember the golden rule: no milk, no lactose. He does not do well with the lactose. Of course. No dairy for Mr. Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone, alright. Oh, yes. I want to say yes, but... Oh, I love this. Oh, I love that the game did this. Thank you, Esper. Some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. So, basically, I love that the game did this. I love that basically, even though you've unlocked certain things in the previous game, you don't have any of your previous notes anymore. And they basically tapped into that, a reason for why you don't carry into the next game with all the information you have on your phone. I love that. I love that they kind of gave a realistic reason as to why you don't have all of your coffees on your notepad anymore, and you only have like the base stuff on your phone now. I love that. I love that they did that. Whoops. Better write down everything so that you can remember then. Oh yeah, we're working on it. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. And I'll have one of your new teas, and I'll leave the choice up to you. Keep it simple. Alright, so I did this. So we'll unlock this. No milk for Georgie. I really do want to try this tea. I have seen, oh, better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgie. We don't have the lemon yet, but I've been fascinated by this tea, and I would love to know what it tastes like, because I've seen it on the clock app, where this tea changes colors based off of heat, but also acidity. And I love the purple color it turns when you put lemon in it. I want to try this damn tea. I don't know what it is. Well, it's butterfly pea, but still. I don't know how to get my hands on this stuff, but I am so curious how it tastes. I want to know how it tastes. It looks so pretty. Alright, yes, okay, inspect, but we're also picking it up, putting it there. So this is a new mechanic. We have a lost and found drawer now, which is awesome. It's floral and nice. I'm looking forward to it. I really want to try it one day. I also want to see if it just changes color, or if the lemon it does anything with the butterfly pea, and I got some from Amazon once. Well, where the hell is it now? What'd you do, drink it all? You didn't even offer me some? Damn it. How dare you. Alright, so we're gonna serve it. Here you go, have some blue tea. I'm blue da boo dee da I'm an amity, got some blue tea, yeah. Alright, was that 5 seconds? Don't copyright me. Isn't it old enough though? Eiffel doesn't even exist anymore. They had some really banging hits, and then they just poofed. I drank it all, good God. And people call me the glutton. How dare thou? That's my shtick. I'm supposed to be the one who consumes everything. I am the one. I am the consumer of everything. A postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Oh. I won't pry then. Anyways, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? I know, right? What's with the color? I assure you it's completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you over it. Yeah? It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It changes the color. Really? Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. I do want to know how the frick my person commutes, for sure. Do we just kind of like time hop over there, or do we walk? Do we leave? Do we ever leave the shop? Do we ever leave? I might actually put that as my title. That might be the title of this first spot, actually. Maybe I should do that as I go along, so then I know what I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hold on. Huh. 1 moment, please. Hi, how can I help you? It's funny, when I answer the phone at the shop, because I don't do it often, I use my really high pitch, oh my god, thank you for calling, what can I do for you? And then that way when they come to the shop, they think it's someone completely different. Instacart. Huh? What? Oh, right. That's right. You know what? That would make sense. Actually, there is a delivery app. There's a... Hold on. Do we have it, or is it just the news? It's just the news. Okay. But that's actually gonna... I love what this game is doing. You're gonna see how much current stuff that has gone on in the past 3 years since the game's setting in 2020 is going to be mentioned, and we're even gonna get some callbacks in this game. I'm loving that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil that a little bit for you. Oh, and also if you pay attention to the newspaper articles, you're gonna recognize some very old but very pristine, good quality memes. A lot of the popular memes, these ancient relics of our past, you're gonna see them in the newspaper articles. So definitely pay attention to that as we move forward. But yeah, no, hold on. So we're gonna do CT2 V1 1. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, right. Do we ever leave? Do we ever leave the shop? Question mark? The shop? Question mark? Alright, there we go. There's the title for the first spot. There we go. Moving on. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that on the clock app. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember when she made me drink from blue algae or something. Ugh. I mean, as long as you make sure that it's safe. Some algae is not good. Some algae is pretty toxic to humans, actually. But I love seaweed. I love seaweed snacks. They're my favorite. I like the sea salty ones. I haven't tried the other ones just because I just like the sea salt ones. I don't know why. It's like it for me it tastes like sunflower seeds, and I'm a freaking menace when it comes to sunflower. I used to actually eat the shell and all too. I guess I was a glutton for pain even back then. Most people are like, oh, it's gonna tear your stomach up. I'm like, well, I didn't really understand what that meant back then, but now it's like, I can't be bothered some days. And then other days I just swallow them whole because why not? Look, sometimes you gotta get that extra fiber in, you know? To lower my cholesterol, she said. Actually, there are some teas that are very good for that. Really good for heart health and respiratory, and, you know, we really do need to go back to the herbal medicines, because really, it just feels like they put a bunch of crap in stuff. Even I've kind of cut ties with the VA in a way, Like, I'll go back to them for my shots and shit, but I pretty much have a very... I limit my exposure to their bull crap. So, I don't even have my arthritis medication anymore because I'm over it. I'm tired of making the calls, tired of sitting on the phone for hours out of a day to try and get my prescription refilled, only for them to tell me to go fuck myself. Or you gotta wait like 3 months for this opening we have for appointments for us to check you and see if you really need them. Like, okay, cool. Cool. That's fine. How about this? Never mind. I'm gonna go find out supplemental herbal alternatives for arthritis. Come to find out, ginger is an anti-inflammatory. So, get fucked. And guess what? My favorite hot sauce has ginger in it. So, sit on it and spin, VA. You guys suck. Do better. Don't be sorry, be better. Oh, all the rants today. Hopefully this isn't as cringe as before. I'm gonna try and reel this shit in. I'm also gonna try not to say F every 5 minutes. I'm gonna try. That's gonna be hard, guys. It's gonna be real hard. But I really did. I watched those VODs and man, I'm watching this like, did I really say it that much? Oh, gods. Oh, no. And also, the GD kind of got cringy after a while, too. I'm gonna try so hard to reel that in. I'm gonna try, guys. I can't promise anything, though. I'm a heathen. I'm an imp. I'm all over the place. Ginger and turmeric are great. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna try and go to herbal means. If my stuff starts locking up, if my body starts locking up, then it's just gonna be that kind of day. I guess I'll just take a shot of. Ooh. You know what? Next paycheck. What did I say we were gonna do next paycheck? Next paycheck, I gotta. Bills are paid. The big paycheck is when the 1st. When is the 1st? The 1st will be on a Monday, so that means I'll get paid. Not next. Wait, what's today? Today's a Monday, but next Monday. So next Monday, yes. So that paycheck. So I get paid that Friday for the shop, but then I get the other pay for all the bills and stuff. And then that's when I'll pay for the groceries and stuff and all that stuff that you alerted to me earlier. But this paycheck, I said I was going to do something and I've already forgotten. Well, I know I will be, that thought just, goodbye thought. Goodbye. Nice for you to just pop in, I guess. I guess we're moving on. No, yes. Okay, that's what I was going to say. I was going to get some sauces from the shop to bring home. And I'm also going to get some more of the Bloody Mary mix. But I'm going to use that for... I'm actually not going to use it for Bloody Mary. I'm going to drink it like juice. Because it's basically like a really spicy tomato juice. And I love that. But it also has ingredients in there that will help. And I'll probably throw... Oh, yes, pre-ordering Diablo. That's going to be the bigger paycheck. I got to get all the bills in order, and whatever's left over, I'll pay for the pre-order of Diablo for that, since I'll have Redfall to fall back on for streaming and doing other stuff with. I've just... The buying Diablo 4 has taken a back seat because every time I got paid, some other bullcrap popped up, and I can't do it. It's always something. And honestly, that's probably why I'm lacking a lot of enthusiasm right now, because I'm getting hit at every turn. I'm getting hit from all angles, and it's getting harder and harder to get up, unfortunately. Well, that's enough trauma dumping for today. Problem is, it tasted like dirt. Yeah, if you don't wash the algae, it's gonna taste weird. Try soaking it in our most excellent steak marinade. It's a really great sauce. It actually alters the umami of anything that you're using or trying to cook or eat, which is amazing. Just saying. Still drank it all though. Gave it your best, huh? Choked it down. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. No problem. There we go again. Out go the lights. Beat goes my heart. Okay. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. Oh, bless. My youngest just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? What are those? Makeup exams. I'd be grounded for life if I had any of those. As a matter of fact, I had to go to school early one day under the guise of tutoring. I probably the only time I really lied to my sister. Oh god, I'm gonna say this live on 4K. She can't do anything to me now, I'm 30. But anyways, my algebra teacher, God love her, she's the best. Esper and Razor know who she is. She was our anime club teacher as well. I hope she's doing alright. Love that woman. Bless that woman. But she came to me one morning. She's like, you bombed this test. And she was concerned for me, and she knew that I was going to be in so much trouble. You know what's really bad when your teachers feel sorry for you? You know it's bad at home when your teachers feel sorry for you. But, she's like, yeah, you need to come in early tomorrow and retake the test. Study, and then come in early during tutoring hours and retake the test. Gotcha. Thankfully, I had no other tests to study for. So I spent the entire day going over everything. Actually, I don't think I did fib to my sister because she was helping me study for it. So maybe I did come to her. I think I did come clean to her because I was like, this isn't gonna be good regardless. I'm like, so I'm gonna have to retake the test tomorrow morning during tutoring hours. Maybe it's because I came to her and just said, straight up said, yeah, I'm gonna be studying for the final again. I did not do well, and I have to retake it. So I guess because I was given the opportunity to retake it and also just kind of came clean, I think that was right around the time the douche canoe was not there anymore. So I think so, yeah. Which is probably why she was much more tutoring hour 0 period to me. Oh, yeah, no, I was well acquainted with tutoring hour. That was my life in junior year. God damn it. Alright, that was 1 GD for the day. I'm pretty sure I said it more. We'll reel that in. Stop it. Makeup exams, right. Frickin' way to trigger me. Frickin' sending me back to school. That was a nightmare I had, actually. No, we're not doing this. Nope. Go away, sidebar. We're not doing it. Yeah. Moving on. Moving on. Fuck that. Nope. Stop it. ADD, go sit down. Stop it. Stop it. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. I mean, I wonder why. It's not like anything she's learning is going to be relevant. They're all late. Stop it. No. ADD, shut up. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. I'm very, very upset about that, and I have things to say. Anyways, moving on. How did it go? It was a disaster. No shit. When is it not? Oof. Big oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yes. Yep. 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 Alright, moving. Fuck. Oh man, this is bad. First day's always bad. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Oh, sorry to hear that. I mean, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, you're grounded. You're gonna work on these exams. Write a book. Write a book about what? Write a book about what? Exactly. The missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kinds of, making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. That's a lot of women to be around, Georgie. Are you sure you're going to survive the mountains of estrogen? So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan, so how's that going for you, bud? As you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. Eesh. Trauma dump. Oh, yeah. Everyone says that I should write my story, but my problem with trying to recall all of those repressed memories is the fact that I can't keep my shit together to put pen to paper or finger to typewriter. I've made 3 attempts and I got to page 1 trying to word it in a way where it wouldn't trigger me, and yeah, no, it's not possible, unfortunately. I'm afraid I cannot, I don't think I'm physically capable of writing my story myself, so. But I'm also too much of a stingy prick to let anyone write it for me. I don't do ghostwriting, and I don't do ghostwriters, sorry. Nope. It's my story. Piss off. If I ever do get around to writing it, I'd have to be in a pretty good place. But, alas, that's not gonna happen. Got no pies and nowhere near home because of the storm, yes? Yes, because of the storm. That and our car's busted. I read that wrong. That and my car is busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. Valve cores. I'm trying to figure out how the hell you would remove a valve core while a car is parked. Where would those be located? Aren't those under the hood? Am I stupid? Valve cores. What? I know catalytic converter and the exhaust, and honestly, if you can jack it up enough, you can probably take the whole damn not steering column. What is it called? It's called, drive shaft. That's what it's called. Yeah. That would suck. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Oh, here we go. I will say though, even though Freya is not going to be with us, don't worry, we're going to have plenty of boisterous livelihood. Meet this mother trucker. Holy! Oh my god, this guy. By Zeus, what a disaster. Oh my god. Got one from Celtic lore, and now we've got one from the Greek pantheon. It's never gonna leave me, guys. I've been playing Immortal Phoenix Rising, and for some damn reason, anytime I get into a game or get into a lore, it almost seems like that particular theme follows me into something else. I'm almost weary of how Red Falls is gonna trigger me. Something's gonna be a callback to another game for sure. It always is. It never fails. Guess that's what happens when you have a niche. Oh, this guy. So yellow and bright too. Ick. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. My god. 7 hells. Welcome. I totally want you in my store to buy my drinks. Hey, what's shaking? Oh my god, no, stop. Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Oh my god. I can't with this one. Can you open your mouth any wider? Touché. I can't. It's weird. I'm looking at this dude laughing, right? And I can almost feel the pinging in my ears from how loud he probably is laughing IRL. That's how bad, like, I can feel it. I can feel this dude. That actually sounded bad, I'm sorry. But no, like, that's, like, in my ears. Like, my ears actually are itching right now. Because of my imagination going off the rails. My ADD is on one today. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? Oh, at least he's I'm not gonna. Well, had to dislike one character, right? I do like that they do that though. It's like you do get to know these characters and you get to like make a judgment call for in a way. Reminds me of Denki. Who is Denki? Who's Denki? It's like someone up there doesn't care about the water bill or something. I can't. I can't with this guy. I'm glad you're open though. Else I'd be super soaked by now. What she said. Happy you made it in time. Happy you made it in time. Can't read. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Yeah, it's like so great. Yeah, let's go. Blech. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? Hi, I'm over it. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome! Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. I love how chill Georgie is, though. I love that he's like, even though he's looking at him like this motherfucker, he's pretty chill. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. I need a refill on coffee, though. Coffee talk time. Ah! What is this? Clips? Plausible, auspicious, banana fun run. What? The little side table's getting full. There's something else was getting full. Alright, put some of that cream in there. Cremina. Perfect. Alright, sorry about that. I needed some more sustenance. Sweet. She can feel it. Ah! Oh, I love that. Alright. Thank you, Esper. That's gonna be a good one. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Uh-oh. Oh, Pops is in trouble. The missus is calling, wondering where the heck he is. He in trouble. It does kind of suck though, you know, you're trying to like, you know, bury the hatchet or try and make peace with your people, right? After a bad blowout, and then Mother Nature's like, haha, you thought, thunderstorm. And then everyone's getting all mad at you, like you were supposed to be there and say sorry and shit, but then you get stranded at like a bar. And then apparently everyone thinks that you're being a JA, but in hindsight, life decided to just be an absolute a-hole to you. But then it's now your problem and your fault. Oh, life's a bitch. The missus is calling. Ah. I know I didn't fart. What does that smell? Alright. Be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. Don't leave me alone with him. I'm just going to point out his shirt. That's all I'm going to say. I think we all know that this guy is very, eccentric. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Oh my god. What do you want? What do you want? What is it that you want? Don't be a girl. Unless you want to be a girl, but don't be one with me. Nope. I'm not here for it. Hi, I'm over it. You know what? I'm not sure. Oh my god. Girl, bye. Give me cafe latte. You know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe I want this. No, I don't know. You do it for me so I can complain about you getting my order wrong. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of my shop. You tell me. You're the pro. Oh, I can't tell you what you want. Oh God. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Oh my god, this guy. Like, hear me out. I like used to like coffee, but like now I like don't. But like I miss coffee. Ugh. Oh God. You know, I'm. Look, listen. There are just some individuals who just give off this energy, right? And the way that their voice is, and the way that they are, it's instant headache. Look, I don't control my body. And I don't control how my body reacts to certain things. But if an individual pops into existence and is in my orbit, and their existence is giving me a headache, I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. Hi, I'm over it. I'm out. No thank you. Ugh, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just, like, hate it. Yep, you're gonna sound like this forever. Like, really hate it, you know? So, is Lucas a... Lucas is Lucas. Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and, like... But I still miss, like, coffee, you know? Like, oh my God, I just want coffee without it, like, not liking me. Like, oh my God, Becky, I can't go to the Starbucks anymore because my body doesn't like it. Guess again, you fucking Brussels sprout. Did I do it right? Did I make the cut? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. Listen, Mr. Crow or Mrs. Crow, can you not right now? I'm busy. My God. So loud. So loud. What, you mad because there's no more bursty? Stop eating it all, you fatties. My God. I love nature, but sometimes, they can be very, excuse you? You wanna come say that to my face? This motherfucker. Whatever, we're gonna get through this day and then I guess I'll go feed the damn birds because they're being assholes. No, they're not my pets. They're literally out in the backyard and they're being very fucking demanding. You know, you talk a lot of smack for someone who's eating for free! I think they are trying to. Yes, they are. Motherfucker, I know you didn't just come to my window. How's this? Go find me a penny! I don't want to hear it. Get out of here. Anyways, moving on. What is it about coffee that you miss? He is getting louder. Holy shit balls. Goddess, fix it. Reel in your familiars, please. Please. I will feed them in a minute, for fuck's sake. The caffeine, of course. That's all you miss. And the overall boldness. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? No, you're not, Lucas. Nothing about you makes sense. You're very yellow, which is such a loud color. Hey! Keep it down over there! Damn. Talking a whole lot of shit for someone who doesn't do anything but eat my food. Little shit. Good God. Oh my God. And he gets louder. Have you ever tried matcha? No, but isn't that... Oh my... Inner peace. Inner peace. Maybe I should burn some incense. Maybe that'll get rid of the energy. Maybe they'll go away. This motherfucker. Are you really? Mm-mm. Keep going. Let's just get through this day. Good God. Nope, isn't that just green tea? Yes, but it's much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Great. One matcha for me, please. Okay, let's go. I believe it's just all green tea. Yes? Yes. Yes? Maybe. Did I put milk in it? I don't know. Is that matcha? Yes, it's matcha. Serve. No, I'm not drawing on it. Drink it. Shut up. I'm done. This motherfucker is going at it. What piece? I don't know. The kind where I'm not listening to this cawing behind me. This motherfucker talking all the kinds of shit right now. Can y'all hear him? I'm about to grab the mic and put it next to the window so you can hear this motherfucker. Excuse me, Mr. Crow. What would you like to say to the audience? Feed me, bitch. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. Hey, bitch, where my seeds at? Up your fucking twat. Oh my god, he got louder. I'm feeling very offended right now. I feel like he's really cussed. I feel like this bird is talking mad shit to me right now. I'm feeling very attacked. I hear just fine. Man, it's super green, huh? Yeah, like my dick. Can you drink it so we can move on? Let's try it. Oh, there's still so. Oh my god, I can't. No, we're not pausing for these motherfuckers. We're gonna pause. What we're gonna try and do is pause per each day. Wow, this took an hour. I am so sorry, guys. But we are we're gonna do our breaks day by day. Eventually, I'm going to try and make 30-minute bits so that way they're not as long. But that's gonna be a challenge. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes like grass. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I mean, aren't you a satyr? Don't y'all like herbal stuff? Just wondering. I'm not profiling at all. I promise. I'm asking a legitimate. Huh? Excuse me. Hold on. I feel a sneeze come. Sneeze. You motherfucker's talking mad shit about me. He is talking shit about me. Son of a bitch. I've just been cursed by a crow. That is so rude. I give you food out of the kindness of my heart, you ungrateful little shits. There's plenty of peanuts in there too. Damn it, this is bullshit. I kind of like it. I'm glad it's your... Am I gonna sneeze again? This motherfucker really going in on me. This is the hardships of being a druid, ladies and gentlemen. This is the legitimate issue of being a druid and being one with nature. Nature don't give a fuck. When they know that you know about them and know that they know, when you know, you know. And when they know that you know. And they utilize that to their greatest advantage. And they're very rude about it. They don't give a damn. Drink my dick. No. Oh, this is great. I love it. I'm here for it. Oh, man. That's good. Good stuff. Wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense. You gave me permissions. Hey, look, I'm here for it. We need a good collection for people to pull from when when we get recognition again, cause that one that kept popping up, yeah, no, that was bad. I don't want that to be the first thing people see. Especially since I was having mad tech difficulties and I was already pissed off about something else that day as well. It was just a shit show. That one doesn't even... I've even clipped that one out, I do believe. Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight. Hey, y'all be careful when you go out and camp. I hear it's intense. You're welcome. Well, good thing I like intense. That's... I bet you do. I bet you do. Because it makes up for the fact that I'm really not. So, you are a... We're leaving that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? Oh, here we go. We might... This is where we almost get exposed. I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. Oof. That would be a hell of an ending. What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's, like, no trace of your place anywhere. Dun dun dun! What, whoa? Yeah. Didn't think that far ahead, did we? No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? And now we get to pull something out of our fourth point of contact to cover our asses for the fact that we only exist on this plane because we allow it. Oh. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyways? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. This guy. Oh my god. Are you guys on social media at all? Nope. Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Yeesh. Oh, we're getting... It's getting dangerous, guys. The jig's about to be up. That was lame. What was lame? What? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Yes. Of course. Stay as long as you like, but keep your fucking mouth shut. Tent joke. Oh. Hey, look. Hey, look. If I find a good pun that I love, especially since I used to live in a tent, that pun is kind of one of my favorites, just because. But also, when I first heard it, it was on it was an Undertale parody where Sans made the joke, so I loved it. So I'm here for it. I've grown to have an appreciation for certain puns and dad jokes because of Sans. I love Undertale. I'm hoping that Deltarune will come out with more stuff, because I feel like there was more to that story. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Question mark? Yep. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was very fast. Oh. I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because stories only last a day. So they're basically explaining the new update and the new phone stuff, right? Which is pretty awesome that they're doing that, because I don't know, I just love how like they really do try to immerse you into the world now, and it's really awesome. It's Instagram. Is it? Oh. I didn't know if maybe it was like Facebook or not, or you know, the Facebook or whatever, since it was blue. I guess they are both ruled by Meta, so it really doesn't matter. They're all the same to me. Chilling, pick of the day, guess where I am? Look at this. 9624. It doesn't change though. It's, you know, minor detail. Oh, Hyde. When are you and your best friend? When do I get to see my Gala bear? Love you, Gala. I love you, Gala. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it is. I love that they've added some more stuff to it. Evening Whispers. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. You will have an active subscription to our Fiction Plan, and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the content we provide. You know what? I never actually checked this before, so we'll do that. We'll do that the next time we'll do that the next day once we finish this bit, and then we get to do our updates. Butterfly PT. There we go. Whew, that was hard. All right, moving on. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Yeah, so this guy's kind of... I don't know. He's one of those... He's one of those people. That's all I gotta say. It's This is weird territory we're getting into since we've got more current events and we've got more up-to-date stuff, and it's actually more. You're actually getting more into the world because you've got this bridge now between this fictional world and some of the things that are going on in actual reality. So I love that. I love that anchoring that people do nowadays for the game devs and video games, where you actually have that almost sense of realness. And I love that. I love it. It helps with the immersive experience. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyways. Hey, I love it. I'm here for it. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. So basically, yeah, a foodie, your typical, they go out to places, they leave reviews, they show people where they're at, and they've grown as basically that kind of content creator. So there are a lot of people like that. I don't actually follow a lot of those types just because it's, I don't know. Like, I do like a day in a life types, I guess would be similar, but they're not as centric about it. Like, they're not going to, like, bougie places. They're just showing, like, this is the grocery store I like to go to, and this is the stuff that we have around here, kind of stuff. I like that. Very informative, rather than, some people just seem a little too, I don't know, braggy with their lifestyle posts, where it just seems like they're kind of showing off more luxurious lifestyles that just seem very unrealistic to your typical user like myself, I do like following that one guy, though, who talks about, oh, look at what I have. You can't have this because you're a Pavel. I love that guy. He's my favorite. I love him very much. Douche cannon. Yes. Well put, Esper. Well put. Right, I guess you could call me... Okay, moving on. We've already read that one. I report on the hottest trends. The worst. On the hottest people. There's nothing hot about me. My coffee is, though. I'm about to splash it on your face. How about that? On the hottest places. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, well, we're a low-key kind of place, so don't do that. And everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Not really. Do you... See, I got a little off-put from this. Says, do you want it to be? Then sure. Like, he basically answered his own question instead of me asking. I don't know if that's a mistake or if he's just kind of answering the question for me because he's pretentious. I don't know. For the right price, you can. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Here we go. Okay. Idols and influencers. I will never, ever, ever. I will say this now, and I'll say this many more times, I'm sure. Never, ever, ever will I ever claim to be an influencer or an idol. Ever. I am an entertainer. I am here for entertainment purposes only. I'm here for your entertainment. And that's it. But I also run this show. So, if you like what I'm doing, great. If you don't, great. Move on. There's so many other people here. So many other wonderful, entertaining people. If I am not your flavor, I can assure you there is somebody here that is. And, that's fine. I'm not everyone's flavor. You either love me or you hate me. There is no in between. I think that's it. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, idols and influencers. No. That's not me. I know a couple. I'm grape flavor. Why am I moving? Why? I'm glitching again. Error. I'm just... Yeah. Anyways, moving on. since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Yeah, no, you're laughing again and my ears hurt. Like, I don't even hear you laughing, but I can points at purple account stuff. Oh, okay. I'm, you know, now that I think about it, I would like to think that my color combo is, muscadine. I love muscadines. Or cran grape. Because apparently that's the color of my vape, too. It's purple and green. Which is hilarious. That's my shtick. I'm purple and green. Seafoam green, toxic green. It really depends on the lighting, really. It kind of appears, Moving on. The thought's gone. We're moving on. Hello, ADD. Go sit down. Stop interrupting my shit. We're going into 2 hours because you can't keep it together. Stay on track. Oh, God. We're only halfway through the day. Alright, since they said I get to... Okay, moving on. Oh, now my controller is dead. Son of a bitch. Why do all my monsters come out and fight over who gets to be in the spotlight? Jesus. Alright, moving on. Fuck, we're good. We're going through this. Never, ever gonna get any better. Like my remixes? Great. We're not doing any further with that. Okay, moving on. Damn it, moving on. Since they said, okay, moving on. Whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Here we go. Georgie's back. Got a tongue lashing from his wife. I really will never... I should never say that again, ever. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. We're gonna speed through this a little bit. I've completely gone off the tracks. This is gonna be a very long first video. I'm so sorry. The missus is not happy. Fucking hell. Even though, wait, we started at 2? We started at 2 and now it's 3:30. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do this right. Maybe I should try calling the cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is Nom Noms from around the corner of my house. I love that. It's like they're gnomes that deliver or something. Oh, that'd be cool as shit. Screw DoorDash, Nom Nom, let's go. They get around pretty quick, too. They're actually very fast. Them motherfuckers will get around. 30-minute wait? More like 10 seconds. They are quick. The only order... Okay, yeah. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems to be stable for now. Jinx! Whoa! I retract my statement. Hehe. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. Yeah, you're right. Want to borrow my lighter then over it? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to go check on something, though, so I'll be right back. Okay. Hear me out, guys. No, we're not going to do this. We'll talk about it later. No, stop it. It's been fucking 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. My goodness, we gotta reel this in. Stop it. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I'm not afraid of the dark or anything. Just don't like being in the dark too much. You scared of the dark, kid? Duh, you never know what might jump out at... Oh, this is funny. I remember this. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can't grab them, I can... Can't read. If I can grab them, I can handle them. For the most part. In theory. I don't know how to feel about all that. Huh? Did you hear something? Somebody just came into the shop. This is great. I love this. What? Wait for it. Wait for it. I swear I heard something just now. Woo! I'm here for it. Holy ta-da! Whoa! Could you imagine? Could you imagine being in a place, a public place? You know who's in that public place because it's, you know, small crowd. Lights go out and suddenly somebody's sitting in a fucking seat that wasn't occupied and they were not there before. Hope everyone wore their brown pants. She's pretty though. For a spooky lady. Hi there. I didn't shit myself for nothing. Oh man, I'm here for it. They did such a good job. Awkward silence. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Hello, welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work. If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, Could you make it pretty? Ah, damn it, you want me to fucking draw? Damn it, it's fucking latte art. I really wish there was like a pad or something that I could draw on that would make this easier, but I do not. I'll try my best. I can't promise you anything, fam. I am not good at the latte art. I only provide it because I know that it's great for laughs. That's it. One blue pea latte with art, please. Can't read. Hey, stop. Hello? No. Why can't I? Excuse me. There we go. Yes? Yes. Yes? I think this... Nope. Hold on. Do I have it? Will... Okay. Most lattes, right, is milk. Milk. Alright, so with our powers of deduction, in theory, it's milk. Oi! First the crow, and now people are throwing things downstairs. Blue pea latte. Okay. And I'm about to make all the artists cry. Here we go! Whee! We're just gonna... Where'd it go? Whoop! Oh! Wee! Woo! Wee! Wah! La-di-da. There we go. It's a dead tree. That's my, that's it. That's all I got for you. Enjoy. I can't. Yep. Blue pea latte with a dead tree. It's a spooky dead tree for the spooky lady. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Yes, I know. I know it's bad. Look, listen. It's blue. Yes. But rest assured, it's all natural. I see. It's pretty. Hopefully it tastes good. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You are very welcome. Everyone else is like super fucking nervous and I'm just like, hi, welcome, how's it going? It's kind of like my real shop, you know? I don't give a damn who comes in. As long as you're not an asshole, I don't give a fuck. You can come in looking like Look, all purple with horns and a tail. Hey man, well, what you here for? You want something spicy? You want something mild? You want some barbecue sauce? What you want? What you looking for? I don't give a fuck. A sale is a sale, in my opinion. Anybody can get it. I don't discriminate. I don't give a damn. Now, if little Timmy comes in trying to wreck the place, yeah, I might have to put a boot in someone's chest, but that's about it. Normally, it's my boss who gets all the fun drama, so that's fine. That's his job. He can deal with it. Love him to death, though. But yeah, no. Is the power okay now? Yeah, city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. About that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. Yeah, I know, right? It's a daggum shame that it's all wrecked. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well, dang. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Yep. Afraid so. At least I'm not a dick and just want to close up early and put y'all out, you know? At least you got a place to just chill. That's what I also love. I love that we basically created a safe haven for individuals, and my person is really glitching out. Hold on a second. Tomato. Alright, let's just do. She's having a fit. Stop it. There we go. Alright. Friggin' rocking back and forth, looking like I'm having a frickin' moment. Dasha's art. Oh god, no. Oh. I'm here for it. Afraid so. At least for a little while. I am in deep trouble. Well, I mean, listen, you can't control what's happening to you, bud. And I wouldn't recommend you going out in this storm, and I'm sure if your family understands, they wouldn't want you walking in it. Although I think he lives like a couple of blocks away, so it wouldn't be good. Heck, by the time he tried to walk there in an unsafe conditions, he could just wait it out and be safe about it, you know? What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you over it. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going about recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands, no clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So, a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. That's sus. What's sus? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, no. Everything about this dude is just, I don't know. I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him with my wallet, that's for sure. Homie's kind of, I don't know. He different. He definitely different. Recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hikes, so there are protests happening. Which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound too good. I don't know. Don't I know it? Sorry. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? Yeah, see, look, man, I don't know. Like, when people start, like, trying to when people start trying to defend an individual for committing a crime, because that is a crime, especially if Georgie's car that got vandalized is a squad car, that is a huge no-no. Like, that's jail time, 100%. Because it's also, what is it called? Hindering an officer or some shit. So, like, if for some reason there was something happening and then there was an emergency, and you basically vandalized their squad car to where they can't utilize it to get to said emergency, yeah, that is a huge no-no. You can go to jail for that, because you basically hindered an investigation or hindered an officer's job. And you also, if someone dies because the officer couldn't get to the emergency, they could slap you with basically, what is it called? Assisted murder or whatever. Like, you could get in a lot of fucking trouble. For sure. I do not recommend causing damage to other people's property at all, really. Even though, as much as I would love to, like, freaking burn buildings to the ground and think that'll solve my problems, it won't. It just causes more problems for everyone else involved. It's not great. Just play video games and blow up buildings in a virtual space. It's quite therapeutic, actually. They do really well with the sound graphics too. Moving on. Just a prank, bro. No, like that's, and I hate that. I love that they're calling back to this though. That whole just a prank bro movement, and I'll call it that because that's what it was. Oh yeah, you're gonna do something so heinous to somebody and then just a prank bro, throw in that afterwards, and now suddenly you're gonna be forgiven. That's a big no-no. Somebody did not get enough ass whoopings as a kid, and it shows. Alright, moving on. Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? Right? Get him, Georgie. Get him. If I say yes, would you let it slide? Fuck no. I'd put your ass in cuffs just on the precinct. Whatever. Depends on what you did. Harsh. I hate it. I don't like Lucas. I don't like him. He's one of those people that pretends to be your friend, but then, like, leaves you on red. He's fake as hell. I'll die on that hill. Maybe he'll get redeemed. Maybe there might be some redemption for him, maybe. But right now, future's not looking too bright. Maybe that's why he wears all that bright coloration, because he's compensating for the fact that future not looking too bright, fam. Just saying. But I'm serious, prank videos are like their own genre online, you know. Yeah, no, they're stupid and I hate them. It's one thing if you're like pranking your roommate, you know, like the whole saran wrap on the door thing. That's fine, virtually harmless. But when you're like breaking shit and saying, oh, it's just a prank, dude, no, hell no. Like, or taking a bat to someone's TV and be like, oh, I'm just pranking, bro. No, hell no. That's not okay. I don't even care if you have a bigger, better TV on standby to replace the damage you cause. In the sense that you do something negative like that, the body still feels that. The body and the mind still registers that as a negative act, and that actually does stuff to the biology. People do not understand that your body and your mind does not differentiate between a joke and fact. Your body actually has a reaction to bad things that happened in the real world, that even if you thought it was just a harmless prank, you actually did some damage to that person. Like, there's actually some method to the madness. If you ever play D&D and you say someone took mental damage or psychic damage or spiritual damage, yeah, that's an actual scientifically proven thing. You actually take damage from stuff that happens in the real world. So, you know, this isn't me, like, making some shit up. I've actually, like, read some articles and watched some videos and actually follow some really big-brained individuals who actually, you know, they hooked people up to these machines that would measure, like, heart rates, brain activity, and all that stuff, and they were able to measure all of this different stuff on how the body reacts to certain things in their environment. And yeah, no, that stuff really does affect people. Even if you think that it's funny at first, that person actually felt really bad peeing in their body when you did the bad thing. So yeah, no, that whole just a prank bro movement. No, I'm really glad that it's died down a little bit, or maybe it hasn't, and I've just blocked enough of that out of my media to where I don't get exposed to it anymore. But it's not okay. It's not okay. My idea of a joke was salt and sugar and stuff. That's still semi-safe. Although, I would be pretty upset if I put salt in my coffee. I don't know. I wouldn't call it lame. That's a normal joke though, for the most part. As long as you're not like allergic to something or whatever. But you know, I don't know. Just damaging property is not a joke. That is not a prank. I don't care. Whoever started that, yeah. I've already made a call down to Horn Daddy. I'll see you in hell. Just saying. There's a reservation for you, and trust me, you're not going to get the VIP treatment like the rest of us are. We're going to enjoy listening to you scream. Alright, moving on. But I'm serious, prank videos are like, nah, no. People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops, and a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like theft, but whatever. The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. And disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Yeah, see, I don't like the way he put that, though. I don't really... That's another thing. You're encouraging the behavior by giving it the views, by giving them the ad revenue. You encourage that behavior to blow up the way it did, and that's why it blew up the way it did. Like, I'm glad that that this game kind of did a callback on all that, because it was a crazy-ass time. Like, these past 3 years, like, you know, Coffee Talk was a 2020 game, the first one, and now, 3 years later, to the date, we're seeing all of this shit that, in 3 years, guys. Remember growing up and you were told to, like, make a 5-year and a 10-year goal? Like, that was a long time, right? But then you find out when you get older, like, a lot of shit can happen in just 1 year. And it's crazy. The concept of time has been altered so much nowadays. Shoot, 3 months shit can happen. And you have no idea what the hell, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Because really all you need to get started is a camera, phone, and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. Yeah, you sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Yeah, but maybe stop running your fucking mouth, dummy. You big dummy. Joking. I don't know, Georgie. I think you shouldn't be joking. I think you should take him. I think he's suspicious as fuck. Take him in. I'm here for it. I'll give you free coffee for a week. Take his ass. Go on. Do it. Do the thing. Anyhow. High risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah? Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons why I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why, not enough pranks? That's funny. Harsh. Well, I mean, shit. You really didn't sell yourself there, bud. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Yeah, there's a fine line with even with being a streamer and a VTuber, you really do gotta basically keep up with the crowd to get that audience and maintain it. Today's good might be tomorrow's trash. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. Nah, look, I'm just rolling with it today. I'm just rolling with it. You make it sound like you make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Oh, here we go. This is gonna get wild, guys. I'm just gonna say, flash warning, coming in. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid hearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Yeah, you're fucking loud. Why didn't you pick up my movements? Oh. Can you explain what you mean by why? Here we go. Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? No, wrong, false. If they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. It happens. Hell, I've actually left certain content creators. I've left their following because something changed so drastically in their content, or something came up and they kind of made it clear that they weren't the person that they were selling, so to speak. I left. Unfortunately, when I find that someone is ingenuine or that they have a shadow side that I just can't accept, I leave. I don't expect people to change who they are. I will never, ever, ever say that. However, I also won't tolerate certain energy, certain personalities once they've come to light. I can't do that. I can't bring myself to accept someone that does something that I don't agree with. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna hate on everyone that doesn't do what I like. That's the thing. We always have to fucking watch what we say because people don't know how to understand words anymore. I don't like a thing, I'm not going to expose myself to that thing. It's that simple. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna go out of my way to erase said thing I don't like. I'm just going to remove it from my plane of existence, as in, like, my bubble. I'm going to remove myself from that area, or I'm going to make it to where that is not in my field of view. That's it. I'm not erasing anything. I'm just finding a different place to be. That's the thing. Like, everyone wants to get so damn literal with shit, and it's like, you can't say certain things. You can't say you don't like certain things. No. There's a lot of things I don't like. There's a lot of things I don't agree with. There are a lot of things I don't support. That does not mean that I'm going to go out of my way to make it not exist anymore. I'm just going to make sure that it's not in my realm. It's not going to be in my domain. That's it. It can still exist every fucking where else. I don't have to expose myself to that. I am not obligated to expose myself to that stuff if I don't like it. That, I am allowed to do that. I am allowed myself that. And people need to get back on that track where they're like, okay, it's fine if you don't like it. Whatever floats their boat, as long as it doesn't rock mine in the process. There's plenty of ocean for all of us. Except for the one on this planet, because we've thrown so much trash in it. But we're moving on. I'm done. I'm done with that bit. Jesus fucking Christ. 2 hours in. We gotta reel this in. I don't know what the hell else to do. A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions... Okay, first off, we're not influencing shit. That's what I don't like. Look, like I said, I'm allowed to not like what I don't like. I don't care for influencing. I don't care for idols. Not saying I hate them. Not saying I wish they would disappear. I just don't like them. That's not my flavor. I don't like the phrase to influence someone. That feels very close to, it just seems like a more fluffier, watered down version of manipulation, and that is a triggering ass thing for me. I don't do well with that crap. I don't like it when that word ever pops up either. Because that makes me already take a step back and say, maybe I don't want this person near me. I don't like that. That definitely raises a huge red flag for me. Not to say, so my belief is if you can't fight them, join them. then change things slowly from the inside out. Nope, don't like that either. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct very loathsome. That's a strong word. But you know what? Sometimes it gets that way. I've been called this. Okay. We're not going to discuss that on stream. But we can talk about it later if you want to. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Yeah, shut up, Lucas. Thought it was funny because I don't even like to... Again, it's... Can't get over... It's so pretty. Yes, it is. I like it. It's a nice pretty blue. I believe she's getting to a kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I am not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. Dog-eared Page Cafe. Hi. Hey, welcome, Dog-eared Page. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the madness. Kind of went off on some tangents. Thank you for coming by. You had plenty of options, but you chose me to spend your time, so thank you. Feel free to hit the follow button if you would like to be alerted for future endeavors. We also have a Discord channel to where I will keep posting my, schedule, and if things change or any announcements or any events, definitely check that out too. It's a humble site, but it's got the basics. It's got the basic template. But definitely enjoy the show. Glad that you're here. Just reading through, trying to get through this first bit so that we can take a break. I've derailed this stream. Cheers. Ah, yes. I love it. I'm here for it. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. And what did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So, I do like that she's... how do I approach this? So, someone basically brought to her attention that her comment section was out of control. Which, we all know how that goes. For real. Oh my god, I will post a video, and it'll be me just rampaging about something. I'm just ranting and rampaging about something, right? Complaining about my day as any other normal individual of this earth does. But dang, do the trolls come out of their holes for that. My goodness, it's like a rally. It's like a, what is it called? It's like a war horn, almost, where everyone just rallies to the nonsense. And it's like, I have to reel that in some days where, like, I want to post a video about something, and I also want to rant about it. But I have to stop myself, like, alright, who's going to crawl out of their hole to respond to this? And then if I think for a moment it's going to attract trolls, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go scream in my shower for 5 minutes instead. At least then it'll be a one-sided conversation. I can just get it off my chest. I don't know. I just, man, I attracted one dude that had like multiple accounts too, and I'm like, that's not what I need right now in my up and comings. Yeah, so I had to reel that in real quick. But yeah, no, it's a rough world, you know. This is definitely possible flashing lights. Yes. There is a potential flash media warning because oh, that's cool. That's neat. All right, moving on. We've derailed so much. This is going to be a 2-hour YouTube video, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to cut it right. Damn it. It's just going to have to be a debut, I guess. Highly recommended the moderate comment, so I checked. It was a lot. Yes, what happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, as we call them. If they can even be called that. If you even want to call it that. Damn NPCs. Anyways. What? What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Yeah. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Oh, so rude. Damn. So, again, this is basically based in a world where human and lore kind live together. And so, it's a different kind of racism that you're going to experience in a world where there's actually more than one race. Because if I'm being real, there's only one race here. It's human race. And we just have a bunch of species of humans. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so here it is a different kind of issue where individuals, you know, they have the profiling, there's the stereotypes, and there is that negativity that comes with being a certain lore kind that may or may not have been popular, so to speak. Since there's no such thing as a sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. Yeah, it's pretty jacked up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? Pieces of shit. That's what he's doing. So basically our Lucas guy, he's basically like a blogger or a vlogger. And he can't, cussing in public for him would be off-brand, so to speak. So, you're about to see a lot of censorship with his words, it would seem. The Vindication Act, question mark? A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapiens. So here, we're gonna go into basically, like, what this world's type of bills and acts and politics would look like, at a glance. Sapients referred to as any species that is intelligent and bipedal, like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, the likes. Ha. Yeah, like even satyrs got added pretty late into the game, too, you know. But shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Question mark. Yeah, but we're all born male. Ah. That's pretty neat. That's a pretty neat concept, though. But yeah, there are certain species that, like, even Valkyrie, you're not going to find a male Valkyrie because of the way that they're made. Same with the satyrs, which are different from faun, maybe not. I don't really know the full lore of some of all the fae folk. I just know a general basis. But we could go into that if I find that I have nothing else to stream. We could probably put that down, put a note down. Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Yeah, no you didn't. No you didn't. Anyways, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, it doesn't make it right. But I get it now, your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very Don't assume anything, my dears. Don't assume anything. Here we go. Flash warning. Chill? Do I look chill? Fucking hell. You really... Here's the thing. All stereotypes aside, don't piss off the banshees. Don't piss off the ghostly, spooky people. Are you fucking... We just got the lights back on. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, the lights. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? I do what I want. You're not a banshee. Whoa! Poor Georgie. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from their suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the enormity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others. She ain't wrong, though. Without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Fucking lights, damn it. I gotta go fix the light again. Damn it, 1 second. God damn it. Oh, okay. Don't leave us here with the scary lady. That's why you don't piss off the banshee. Damn it. Freya may be on hiatus, but no, she's got her male equivalent, Lucas, coming in here causing problems now. Y'all about to be banned from the shop. Go home. Don't come back. Damn it. Oh well, you couldn't have it without it. You couldn't have it any other way, could you? This is hilarious. This does amuse me though. She's so angry. Whoa, look at those veins though. Well, hold on. Let me move out of the fucking way. Move, stupid duck. You're supposed to be ducking. Oh, you suck. Did you see those veins? Do you see them? My goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Huh? Oh, that's a mood. You pissed her off, Lucas. You can sit in the middle now. Oh, I'm here for it. I love it. It's just... Even when she's angry, though, she's kind of pretty. She's still very kind of pretty. Although, never say that to a woman's face. Just don't. Even if it is potentially a popular opinion, and woman does kind of look pretty badass or hot when angry, don't do that. It doesn't help matters. You're just pouring gas onto a fire. Also, don't say calm down either. Just let it ride. Let them safely work through it, and just be there for them. Maybe I don't know. I don't recommend. I would say try to hold their hand, but then again, don't do physical things either. You never know. It's a volatile situation. Gosh, Dasha, chill. Eat me. Eat me. Man, I probably shouldn't say that to you either. Eat my toe. No, that's probably not good either. Eat my sweaty hand rag. There. The fact that I have to come up with creative ways to rebuttal because I'm surrounded by freaks. You're all freaks, but I love and accept you anyways. We're all freaks. I've got a bad side too. I was out of control when Gala pitches in. I wonder when he's gonna show up. I'm gonna need to reel that in. Stop it. No. That kind of behavior is just not right. It's okay. Head pets. Head pat the Banshee. You're welcome anytime. Just please don't turn off my lights again. We're already having enough trouble. I can't make tea. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. Yeah, family for a reason. Right? How about if I help you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Lucas, stop making everything about you. My god, you bougie bitch. Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. This guy, I don't know. It just feels like he's pushing his brand now. Like that, I don't, even though maybe he has good intentions, I feel like he's not coming off as genuine as he thinks. I mean, let's be real. If somebody walks up to you wearing, like, on-brand stuff, what's all the fancy crap? I'm trying not to say the G word, considering his shirt, and I don't want to get somebody in trouble. But, like, you know, the high-end brands, what is it called? Louis Vuitton, and, what's all the other fancy stuff? Esper, help me out. You know this crap more than I do. Coach, and, like, Louis Vuitton, and all those fancy-dancy, high-luxury items. Like, if someone were to tell you and try and uplift you, right? Who are you gonna listen to more? Fancy-dancy lady all decked out in the gold and shiny Coach and Louis Vuitton and all these fancy-dancy brands? Or are you gonna listen to someone that may or may not, like, kind of look like your typical average workforce person who had to struggle a little bit, but you can tell that, you know, they brought themselves up, and they're giving you kind of a pep talk, so to speak. Who are you going to listen to? Who are you going to respond to more? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to respond to Average Joe. Because it's easy to be showered in luxury and bathed in wealth and be able to, like, oh, you can do it. Anybody can do it. You'll be fine. No. It's easy to feel good during good times. But how good do you feel? How determined are you to keep pushing forward during the bad? Not a fan of people trying to show off, right? I'm just saying, you know, this is going to be one of those scenarios. Like, look at this guy. He's decked out in gold, shiny, very bright colors, and let's be real, we all know what those X's are for. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not getting anyone in trouble. But this is definitely he's definitely that guy. He's definitely that guy. Well, she is just, you know, she's that person who is like, you know, she's not the popular gal. She's not a part of that group that is, you know, the cheerleaders and the jocks and all the preppy people, you know. And this guy over here is part of that crowd. That's not a mesh. That's not going to mesh. Now, I've seen it happen. There are some weird scenarios. Good kind of weird scenarios. We're not talking about those. How? Damn, we're going off the rails. Easy, you get to sell yourself. Poor choice of words. Whoa, kid, slow down. Might be lax, but I still work for the law. Right. He didn't word that right at all. No, Pops, not that kind. My goodness. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Well, I mean, yes, but, you know, who doesn't want something new? Who doesn't want something fresh? Goth opera slaps. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. It slaps. Oh, and also rock opera. Oh my god. Are they gonna do that? Are they gonna do the thing? Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Moving on. Exactly. So, this is a case of, it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, it's not. You're wrong. I hate. Damn it, Lucas, why are you so... Stop it. Move on. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. See, I don't like that. Here's the thing. This is just basically if you're going into anything that is a high competitive place and it's already ruled by a very, very, very specific genre and group of individuals. You have to bring something to the table that is different. You have to bring something to the table that isn't what everyone else is doing. So this guy is an idiot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. He's one of those closed-minded guys that says, oh yeah, no, there's like a rule, there's rules here, and there's like stuff you can and can't do, and you have to fit into this, you have to fit into this niche, or you have to fit into this mold, otherwise you're not gonna make it. Here's the thing, if everybody's doing the same damn thing, how many people are gonna keep watching it? Eventually, it's gonna get to like the 50 person doing the same stupid milk jug challenge looking thing. I don't know. There's a milk jug. Yeah, like, you know, chugging the milk, I think was what it was. It was an old one. Old 90s shit. But once you get to like the 10th to 20th person doing it, you killed it. You killed the trend. Nobody's watching it anymore, and you've jumped on the bandwagon too late. So no, you doing the same thing over and over is not going to bring anything to the table. Is that a dirty expression? No. The milk jug challenge was basically where people would chug. They basically chug the gallon of milk, right? Basically, see what is. Basically, the challenge is chug the gallon of milk without throwing up. Good luck. Especially with those who are a little bit intolerant. Yeah, y'all thought The Exorcist was bad. I actually knew a guy who did it, and it's very literal. If you want to spice it up, try chocolate milk. It doesn't change anything, though. Didn't people burst their stomachs doing that? Some of them, yes. Most of the cases, though, was because, little Timmy or Susie Q didn't realize that they may or may not have been a percentage of lactose intolerant, and their stomach just imploded. Some of them also, what was it? Some of them did the challenge in a really hot area. So A, the milk curdled, and or B, they also had a heat stroke. So, yeah, it was not good. It was not good. Wait, hear me out. Moving on. Yeah, no, it's dumb. Look, most of the challenges are. Alright, most of them have been pretty dumb. Definitely showing one's IQ with some of them, just saying. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. And what is that? A story. Yay. Well, most operas are story-driven. Yeah, back to the game. We have Look, we're almost 3 hours in for this first day. We gotta move forward. Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream. This guy is projecting. Okay, moving on. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. See, this guy's projecting and basically seeking content through her, which is not cool. So this is the thing about being a content creator. Yes, the rule of thumb is everything is content. However, content does not mean consent. And that's a two-way street. Just because you see something as content, if you do not have consent to utilize that particular content, then that is not okay. Alright, moving on. Just leaving that on the table. Here you go. Here. Right there. There it is, right there. You can look at it. Your goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Our goal. He said our goal, so he's already making it a part of his project. That is also very fucking rude, just saying. Most people will just scoff at the idea, scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. Which is exactly what we want. No! Ugh, God, nails on the chalkboard, this guy. And then we'll blow all of their expectations away by putting you on the stage. On what stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you get your time to really shine. No. He's being pushy too. I don't like that. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Yep. Of course not. No way. But, ouch, kind of hurt a little bit. Yeah, well, maybe you should take that to heart. You basically tried to paint a picture of her. You don't know anything about her. You don't know where she's coming from. You're just basically assuming that you could just throw her into this world you've created for her. That's... No. Do I really have to explain to any of you how wrong that is? How messed up that is? That's just so rude. That's so... No. You're just assuming that she just wants a handout. No. This is... There's a million things that I can go on about how wrong this is. But we're running out of time. We need to get to our break. This was a 3-hour video. I have derailed. I said I was going to reel it in. What did I do? Absolute opposite. Took that train and ran it right off the tracks, down the mountain, through the fields, and out to the village. Damn it. This is terrible. I'm a terrible streamer. I've done bad things. Breaking all the rules. You kept the game. You kept it in game. Reel it out. Reeled it out. Stay wild. Sorry for being rude. No, he's the rude one. You're not the rude one. He's the rude one. To hell with him and his ugly yellow coat. I hate yellow. I will say I'll settle for yellow than pink, though. Thank God. It's not pink. Otherwise, I'm going... No, stop it, ADD. Go sit down. Stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here, ADD. But I don't know you, and you don't know me. Yes. Yep. That's my purse. I don't know you. God damn it. Move on. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all... Oh, boy. Resist buying pink stuff. I will burn this building to the ground. Esper, I swear to all that is, don't you dare. Why does it sound so icky? Did I break it? Did I unplug it somehow? Alright, whatever. Moving on. Stop it. Stop it. I would have asked your name already, don't you think? That is so rude. Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you. I'm about to kick this little fucker out of my shop. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Yeah. Yep. Do you see the errors of your wave? Pink glitter bomb. Oh, gods, no. Stop it. Alright, both of you. Alright, you heathens. Don't make me get the... Don't make me get my, where is it? My cauldron spoon. Don't make me get my stick out. Nope, can't say that either. I'm out of here. I'm done. No, we're done. Moving on. The storm seems to be easing up. How convenient. Yeah, I think we all should go home now. It's just got awkward. You attract energy you send out into the... Don't give me that namaste shit right now, Esper. I'm well aware of that. Fucking... Damn it. I'm about to yeet my crystal ball into oblivion. I'm out of here. I'll be taking my leave. Have a great day. So this is... I love how our barista is. I wish I could be half as tactful as this individual that I'm pretending to be. Right, thank you for coming, miss. And this is how I get their name, because this is how this works. I've got people who give me their names all the time at the shop, and I'm like, I really don't need to know that. But sure, yeah, I'm D. That's what I go by. I am the D. I was the D before the D became the D. The D is me. I am also the madness. Can't spell madness without D. What up? Without D's nuts. No, I'm just kidding. Miss Riona. Such a beautiful name. What a beautiful banshee name. We hope to see you again. And she just poofs, right? Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Ooh, zing! Woo! Projecting much. Just saying. I like that she is perceptive enough, although she rage-getting. You're hilarious. You're hilarious, Esper. Getting her spoons, my goodness. Well, at least we'll have a good, healthy amount of clips to reel through later now. So that's good. I think the clips have more longevity, it seems. So I guess without affiliation, do the clips just stay? They just get to stay forever? That would be great. That would actually be great to give longevity to some of the VODs. Especially once they go down. So that's good. Something to look forward to, huh? For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I may have to go and modify my overlay, because I don't think I'm getting any, notifications if anyone follows her or anything. I don't know if I've gotten any yet, but it doesn't look like it's pinging like it's supposed to. I don't know. Let me see. Esper, could you do just a random shout out of somebody and see if maybe let me see if at least that's gonna ping or not, because I'm gonna have to do some modifications later, because I have not gotten any notifications, and it should give me. It's supposed to ping on the thing. Maybe ? For all the words intended for me, ... Take care. Have a safe trip. Oh, well, she poofed. Yeah, foot in mouth, Lucas. Is it gonna pop up? Is it popping up? Yeah, I like it.
It's the same thing.
It's a little loud. All right, where's that at? Desktop audio. Shout out. Let's put that down a little bit. Yes? Maybe?
I see the sky.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I did.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh no. What did I do?
I love it. Oh, was that the game y'all played the other night? So you streamed it, or was this a previous one, an older one? All right, we're gonna move on then. Sorry about all that. Yeah. It's an older clip. Alright, cool. I really think you would do well streaming a lot of the games that y'all were playing, especially with Raft and the other, 7 days? 7 days to die? You want to stream it again. I do want to stream. Yeah, I think you should. I think it would be great. Even if you're just doing the audio, or if you wanted to do the other thing, I don't see why you wouldn't. It's something to do. Gets me out of, my shit's getting me out of bed in the morning, or, well, sort of morning? Yeah, it's before noon. We got up at 11:30 today. I messed up, didn't I? Really? You know what? You need to record. Here's the thing. If you weren't aware of how cringe you are, which, look, I've reviewed my VODs. It's been pretty bad. And that, it took me hearing myself go on a rampage to realize, yikes, this is what other people are perceiving me as. That's not good. I don't like it. Now, it'd be one thing if you did like it. Maybe you liked the cringe side of you, and you kept it up. That's fine too. But that's the thing. If you don't like yourself, when you're perceiving yourself from a different perspective, that's a good words are escaping me today. It's a good sign to kind of do some work and let you know that you are aware of this side of you that you probably don't like too much. Maybe people do like it, but if you don't like it, that's kind of what matters sometimes. Now, I know that there are some instances where individuals kind of they over-obsess a bit to where it's almost borderline a vanity, and that's not healthy either. So, there's a medium. There's an in-between for the most part. You just got to work on it. Now, I'm trying my best. I'm trying. It's not working some days. Some days, it gets pretty bad, Moving on. Damn it, it's a 3-hour fucking video. Why did it didn't take me 3 hours when I first did this? Damn it. Can't say, kid. Can't say my... Stop. Moving on. This old man still trying to figure out what just happened. I know what happened. Anybody want my input? Oh, man. I don't know what came over me, Pops. Your fucking ego. Believe it or not, you are always improving. I hope so. Jesus. I hope so. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. This is why you have a manager. This is why this is why you have a handler. I'm just kidding, sorry. I don't know, sometimes, content creators can go off the rail. I know this from experience. Oh, we're moving on. Fuck this. New topic. Next. Let's go. We're moving on. Oh, he's getting called by his person. Get out of here. Go home. Go home. Get out. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. Yeah, Daddy's calling. Go home. Bye. Get out. The road closure is over. He's picking me up. Daddy's picking you up? Yeah, go get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Fuck no. Alright, here's another thing. Content creators, especially like this motherfucker, I would never, ever want to ride with, nor would I ever want them knowing where I lived. 100%. Nope. Hell no. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yeah, no. Hell no. First off, he's a police officer. That's the last thing I would want. I would never, if I was like, back in uniform service, I hated it when people pulled their cameras out. I hated it so much. That's why I never went out in uniform unless I could help it. I hated that. I hate that so much. That's why we have a public, what was it? PR? Public... PR. No. Fuck. Paparazzi? No. Public relations officer. That's why we have individuals who, their whole, that's their whole shtick, is dealing with the media. Uniform service, question mark? Yeah, so basically, any kind of, service, work, i.e. your police officer, your firefighters, your military, people, service members, uniform service jobs are like those types of jobs. Sorry, sometimes my lingo does kind of go back to some layman's terms. PR officers, public relations officers, basically they control, well, not control. What they are responsible for is answering any journalist questions, any public on-camera type stuff, any interviews, anything to do with telling the public what we're doing, how we're training, blah, blah, blah. And they know what to say and how to say it and know how to answer questions. We're not obligated, like if you're not PR, if you're not like a part of the public relations, you're not obligated to answer any questions. You can say, I have no comment at this time, please excuse me, I have to get back to training, and then just walk away. And that's basically what we have to do sometimes, because some of us, yeah, no, we are not qualified to answer any questions without, God forbid, saying the wrong damn thing. Because when we train, it's kind of a train as you fight kind of thing. So you basically talk in a way where if it was a real situation type stuff. Unfortunately, when civilians or the public get involved, they can't differentiate when we're in training and versus, oh God, this is a real time world thing. 9 times out of 10, it's not. Most of the time when we, do all that stuff, points at Dutch. Well, example number 1 points at Dutch. What the fuck you mean? I'm not a PR officer. She can't stay on game topic. No, I cannot. That's why I don't answer questions, because somebody keeps derailing me anyways. I'm just saying. I'm apparently I'm having help. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. I mean, Lucas, you don't have to come back. I'm sure there's like 5 other places you can blog about. Yeah, you could just not. That's cool too. I'm not gonna tell you not to come back, but you know, I'm not gonna miss you, you know? I'm just saying. You don't have to stay here. You could go anywhere else. For your example of why PR officer. Oh, yes. I'm the reason why there's warning labels, and I'm the reason why there's extra rules in the house, and I'm also the reason why there are special individuals suited for certain jobs. Yeah. Hey, over it? Yes. Never mind. No, it's nothing. Okay then. See you over it. See you, Pops. Just have a safe trip. Although, as much as I don't really want him sticking around, I was kind of curious as to what he was going to ask or what he was going to say to me. I'm sure it'll be brought up again soon. This should be the end of the fucking day, and then we're gonna take a break. I'm so sorry. This was a 3-hour intro video. I don't even... I guess I'm gonna break all the rules for YouTubes when I download this VOD. My God. It is almost 5 o'clock. We started at 2. Oh my God. This is awful. Why did this... I even started early to get the intro out of the way. We gotta go. We gotta keep going. Moving on. That was a show and a half, alright? A 3-hour fucking show. 3 hours? There'll be a 3-hour video. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. We took a whole week off. So, this will be the video that goes up. Just being like, hey, we took a week off. Here you go. Here's 3 whole hours for today. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I totally just skipped 3 dialogue boxes. Hold on. There's a way to recover. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feel like I'm ready to call it a day. There we go. Okay, hee. As soon as I get my cab, we'll get out of your hair over it. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her. But I don't know. Well, look, listen. A little bit of discipline goes a long way. Sometimes you just gotta give them a little bit of that tough love to push them in the right direction. You know, hey, look, you fell behind on your studies. We gotta teach you some responsibility now. We gotta teach you some time management. So now you're grounded. Now the only thing that you are going to do is focus on this so that you understand the importance of, you know, doing your job, doing work, getting your studies done, and then rewarding yourself with play later. That's what I always did. Unfortunately, there was some other things that influenced me into having these habits, but I found that it was more rewarding, game focused. Yeah. It might be too hard on her, but we'll go on the rant later. Fuck it. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas, ... or stopping them from taking things too far. There's a healthy medium, but we're gonna keep going. It's always a fine line to tread for sure. Yes. Yup. Uh-oh. Phone's ringing. My thing's vibrating. The controller. Oh, fuck. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Facts. Hey, man, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Please try not to get sick. Kidding. But I better go, though. You take care on closing over it. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. I'm hungry now. Perfect timing, though. Fuck. This has gone off the rails. Damn it, I'm out of control. Stop it. Oof, what a day. Time to close. Come on, hurry up. I better clean up and then, What's this? Lost and found. An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Probably Georgie's. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe. Over ... here. Boop. Old lighter. It exudes an interesting feel. It's got a texture. It's very textured. Okay, now let's wrap up. I heard beeping. Okay, now let's wrap this up. I really wish... That would be so cool to customize our character, though. I mean, obviously we don't see them. Alright, fucking hell, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that it took this long. It didn't take this long when I first did this. It did not. I'm so sorry. 3 hours and 5 minutes and going. My goodness. We're gonna take a break. I have held you guys here for too long. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm not sorry. You little heathen. That's alright. I'm gonna see your ass in the kitchen in a minute. That sounded bad too. Damn it! But that's where she is, guys. Just chill out. Don't take that the wrong way. We're taking a fucking break, y'all. I gotta take a piss. I gotta refill the coffee. Y'all walk your dogs, get some hydration and, nourishment. Take a minute, stretch, get up, and all that stuff. We're taking a break. I'm so sorry that it took 3 hours to get through this. It's not gonna be like this the whole time, I swear. I will. We're gonna focus. All right, y'all stay mad. Y'all stay wild, and we will reconvene shortly. All right. Oh crap! I didn't do that. Damn it! I'm fucked up. You're fucking up all week, Ladasha. Fucking up all week. All right. Now we're doing the thing. Okay.